everything would change. The 12 colonies, all of humanity, were unaware. But the other intelligence, the one humanity took for granted, the one they had created after all, the other intelligence wanted this way of things to end. A signal was broadcast, a simple set of instructions, and nothing would be the same again. Glory heard the welcoming tone as she entered the kitchen. "Cylon Chef is here to serve you." The voice greeted her the moment she stepped into the room, artificial and cheery at the same time. She had laughed the first time she heard it, an appliance that could talk. The novelty had long since worn off. Surely there must be some way to turn the stupid voice off. She wondered what she had done with the instruction book. She looked at the thin, attentive Cylon before her. The machine's 2 arms came with at least a dozen different attachments, from spatulas and mixers to slotted spoons and ultra-sharp knives. The arms could also plug directly into any of the dozen different sockets and apertures around the room, overseeing anything that might get chopped or baked or boiled. It was a very handsome machine. "How may I serve you?" the chef prompted. She had taken too long to respond. "Plan dinner," she replied quickly. "Certainly." Something whirred inside the mechanism. "You have 47 previous menus available. Do you have an immediate choice? Would you care to limit the parameters of your selection? Please choose from one of the following." "Show all," she demanded. "Please specify. Most recent menus first. Alphabetical order. Sort by one of the following categories. Most recent." The chef plugged one of its arms into a socket immediately below the kitchen's large oven. The face of the oven brightened to become a video screen as the names of recent meals scrolled before her. None of the first few struck her fancy. "Continue," she announced. The screen went blank. What was this? The Cylon chef never paused. "Show all," she repeated. "Most recent." "Pause for upgrade," the chef replied at last. Glory frowned. It had paused before when checking with the central computer bank. Maybe it was downloading something special. A signal was broadcast, a simple set of instructions, and every Cylon in the 12 colonies paused to listen. The boss, never a calm man at the best of times, stormed into the room. "What's wrong this time, Bailey? I have never seen such incompetence." Bailey was a small man, and he couldn't help shrinking back from his superior's anger. "I don't know, sir." He waved at the row of monitors that dominated one side of the room. "The assembly line just stopped? The Cylons all seem to have shut down." One of those fool messages from Cylon Central? Fracking nuisance. "Don't they know every time they tweak the merchandise, it costs me money?" The boss stared at the dozen images before them. "Wait. What's going on now?" The Cylons had abandoned their workstations and had formed a line, rolling single file from the production room. "They seem to be leaving, sir." The veins on the boss's head stood out. He smashed his fist down on his underling's desk. "We will not interrupt production." Bailey turned back to the monitors and watched as the row of Cylons pushed the human floor managers out of the way. The boss hurried from the room, ready to make things right. The signal went to every Cylon in every corner of the colonies, causing all of them to pause and then to act.